What's going on, you guys? My name is Morgan and welcome back to another Dog Mom Diary with however many dogs we're up to now. So we start with breakfast, and then the bad news is Boomer has passed away. So this is a remembrance video I made for Boomer. You might have seen it in my shorts. We don't really know what happened. It could be anything. Boomer was about almost a year old, turned a year old in April, on April 20th. I have his mom, dad, two of his sisters, and they have another one of his brothers. He thought he was going to be okay, and then turns out he wasn't. He started doing really, really bad. So we had to, that was fun. And then we ended up running errands while I got all my cries out. We had a couple errands that we had to run, and I was having a really bad day at this point because of what happened with Boomer. But then we got home, and here are all the babies. Freya was cleaning them. I don't know why, but Freya was just licking them to death. She's one of the weirdest dogs I have ever had, and she likes to lick inside their mouth. By far, they are some of the weirdest dogs I have honestly ever had in my entire life. Freya is very, very weird. She's never really honestly like this, so seeing her like this is kind of strange. She's like adopted these puppies, which again is super duper weird, and I love that she loves them, but she is so weird with these puppies. She licks their face, she licks inside their mouth. I don't know why she licks under their gums because they have like flappy lips. But she adores these puppies, and we still have two, so it's really weird seeing her adore puppies like this. She doesn't even adore the dogs her size, so seeing her adore the dogs that are like twice her size and maybe 3 times bigger than her, it's kind of cute.
Still don't really have a voice. Boomer passed away this morning, last night, between 2 and 3 a.m. We don't really know what happened. Boomer was Mocha and Lady's brother from Rosemary's second letter. We don't really know what happened. He was doing really, really good. And then she texted me and said that she went in for his hourly check because he had been moving, drinking on his own, eating, and suddenly he was gone. So I don't really know what happened. Honestly, I wish I did. The kids are heartbroken. His brother's spirit is heartbroken because his brother lived with Boomer and Spirit were together, like Lady and Mocha. So at this point, I really don't know what happened, and I don't think I ever will.
You know, after it was all said and done with Boomer, there's nothing more we could do. But I spent a lot of time with my dogs. Mocha, Lady, Rosemary. As you can see, Rosemary was in mama mode, taking care of Lady, who's almost a year old. Once a mama, always a mama. Rosemary cares for Mocha, and Lady, and Mia all the time. And Lady was chewing on a shoe because it was her shoe, and she wanted to chew on her shoe, even though Rosemary just wanted to clean her. And as you can tell, they saw me, but they kept cleaning each other anyways. Rosemary does not play with her babies. And you should see the bully puppies right now. They are so fat. They are so healthy. So when we first got them, you could see their ribs because they were not well taken care of. But now they are plump. They are getting big. They are healthy and very, very happy. Here's Aries, who is also plump and coming in just perfectly. And we had somebody we let them out. So there we go. Now we're working on another round of breakfast, and I was getting stuff for a birthday. And then I had more dishes to do because this is like my life right now. And then I was making food for baby Trish. I was showing you that it was mushy. And I finally got a blender for this, but she was eating her food, being so good. I finally got a blender for the puppy mush because it was such a pain in the butt. Though she took, a roll in the food, and I went to get her, but she straightened herself out. She was 4 weeks old at this point, and I was starting her on mush while also give supplementing puppy milk, the esabolic milk, and she ended up doing really, really good. She was doing great, and then something just happened. I don't know what it was. She just passed in the middle of the night. All the other puppies passed for an unknown reason. I never did a necropsy on them. I should have, but this was a rescue litter.
So now that I'm sitting down, I have finished everything for the day. Well, for the most part. The room is clean, the house is clean. The dogs are happy, the dogs are fed. For the most part, I'm done. But let's talk about why Eddie Bit, Trish, is in a kennel. So she's so little, she is the last of her litter. And as you know, Hershey and Rosemary are due in the next few days. So I have decided to put her in a kennel. She's guarded by a fence. I try to do the fence where Fuzzy and Chubby are, but the dogs could harass her and get her through the fence. So I put her in a kennel and surrounded that with a fence and set it up on the second story. She's a lot better in there. She's got her heating pad, she's got puppy mush, she's got a puppy pad, that toy that she likes, and she's so small. So that's why she's in there. And Ruby can't mess with her. Ruby loves puppies. Ruby can get a little rough when they're young. Ruby keeps jumping up in Chica's kennel because there's a separate seat. You can see. Trying to move wrong way. So beside her kennel, there's another kennel, 1 story, and then there's Chica's kennel on the other side, 2 stories. And Ruby can't get over because there are 2 fences in the way. Running to H-E-B, my favorite thing of all time, is I was trying to get to where I'm at, and this lady comes up, cuts me off, almost hits me, and then starts backing up and almost hits me again. Yeah. Fun.
Here are the puppy pens. I decided to change them up, and I made Hershey's bigger, and then they took some of my keys off, but the rescue there was really, really hard. There was a lot of stuff I didn't expect, but here's the blender. There was a lot of stuff I didn't expect, and it didn't really go entirely my way, and it was really unfortunate everything that happened, but I did my best. They told me that most likely they ended up passing away because Mom had given something to them, so it just sucked. It was horrible. I spent so much time with them. But here's baby Iris. We were setting everything up, getting everything ready for the puppies because the puppies would be here soon. And she just decided it was nap time. She was done with life. So here's baby baby Iris naps. There's Dale, who we were working on getting bigger. Someone was interested in him, so we were fattening him up. He was so pretty. But I was working on fattening him up. But this was a video I sent to them. He was such a pretty boy, but you can't see his face because this was actually done for a different way. He was done on the iPhone on a different way because I was sitting it to somebody, but his eyes are so beautiful. He got a great home. But we were fattening him up. We got them high protein dog food. Here is puppy mush and breakfast, but the finished puppy mush. You know, that was one of the hardest videos of all time, aside from baby Iris and Rosemary getting sick, because the loss of Boomer and then the loss of Trish, and everything was just one thing after another, and it was just heartbreaking. The rescue told me that there was a good chance that none of the puppies would make it because Mama passed something to them, but I was doing my best, and the vet didn't know what happened. I had taken them to the vet as well to get them checked out before they came home with me, but it was so much. It was horrible. So we don't rescue any more puppies. You never know when Mama passes something to them. But Rosemary and Hershey's puppies are doing great. They are almost 3 weeks old. Eyes are open. Their teeth are coming in. And everybody else is sleeping. I've got Artemis and Iris in my lap. Artemis has become a lap dog. She has never been this big of a lap dog. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.